Hi, I'm Dawn, and this is where Shabby meets Bling. I don't know how familiar you are with the Vego Garden self-watering rolling planter, but after today, we all will be, because Vego Garden has sent me this planter for my honest review. Let's take it outside and see how easy it is to assemble and to plant. As I unpacked my box, I was pleasantly surprised at the weight of the panels. They are incredibly sturdy. These planters come in 3 colors: pearl white, modern gray, and olive green. I chose the olive green. After unpacking, I read the instruction manual and began the assembly process. Step 1 was to remove the protective film from all 4 panels. Next, I configure my panels and connect them by installing the cap nuts in the top 2 rows. The other holes will be filled later in the process. Now I'm attaching the adapters to my frame. I will be using bolts and nut caps and the tools that are provided. I insert the bolt, I screw on the nut cap, and then tighten with the hex key and the L wrench. Once all 4 adapters are in place, we move on to the casters. You are provided with 2 types of caster wheels, 2 that lock, 2 that do not. You will want to install the locking wheels on opposite sides of your frame. You will attach your casters with bolts, washers, and nut caps, and once again, you will tighten them with the tools that are provided. I found the easiest process to attach my wheels was to place my bolt with the washer inside the frame first, and then holding it with my hand, I turn the entire frame over, insert the wheel onto the bolts, and then add the nut caps. After I attached all 4 of my wheels, I took it for a little spin to make sure I attached them properly. Looks like we're good to go. This is your safety edging. The top has a beautiful bullnose detail, while the bottom has a channel. The channel allows you to push it very easily onto the rim of your planter. This is a great detail. It not only provides safety, but it looks really good. It gives the top of your planter a beautiful finished edge. Here I've placed my planter onto the frame. You can see the bottom edge of the planter frame sits between the edges of the adapters. Now I secure the planter to the adapters with the designated bolts and nuts. Once I have secured my planter to the adapters, I insert the wicking cell bottom. Then I install all the remaining hardware on the outside of my planter. We're almost done. Just a couple more things, then we can plant this beauty. I pop in the wicking cell top and add the water gauge tube, and we are done. Look how beautiful. And I have to say, it really was easy to assemble, much easier than I had anticipated. You know, we're having company tonight, and I think I'm going to put off planting until tomorrow. I have an idea I want to try. What do you think of that? Tomorrow, she may be a planter, but tonight, she's a rolling cooler. I love it. I love it. I need to get another one of these to act as a full-time cooler. What a great gift, not only for yourself or for someone you love. How about Father's Day or a birthday? Think how great this would be for tailgating this fall. Sure, it works great as a cooler, but before I can give my full opinion, I need to plant. Now I just need to decide which plants to use. These are the plants I chose, and don't they look beautiful? This is a week later. I planted this a week ago, and you can see how healthy and how vibrant all my plants are. The watering system was really handy. I have to tell you, I was skeptical, but I'm very pleased with the way it performed. This planter is not only gorgeous, but it's multifunctional. And believe me, I have other ideas on how to use it. If you're interested in one of these very unique, gorgeous planters, you're going to find purchasing links and discount codes in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like. This is Dawn for Shabby Meets Bling and Vego Garden, and I'll see you next time.